Closing arguments now underway in the trial of two men accused of murdering legendary hip-hop DJ Jam Master Jay.
All right, it's a case that dates back more than 20 years. Fox 5's Lisa Evers has the latest from downtown Brooklyn.
A federal courthouse in Brooklyn was a setting once again as the trial of the two men accused of murdering Jason Mizell, known around the world as hip-hop icon Jam Master Jay, enters its final days. The defense team for co-defendants Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington presented their case in less than half a day, compared to weeks by prosecutors. Criminal defense attorney and law professor Dante Mills, who is not involved in this case, says that is not unusual.
Their case was short, but they don't have to prove anything. All they have to say is the prosecution did not prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. So they don't have to prove anything. Their case can be as short as they want it to be.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Artie McConnell began the prosecution's closing arguments by outlining how the testimony given during the trial supported their murder conspiracy case. He reiterated that the motive was revenge for the two defendants being cut out of a drug deal, and underscored that Mizell was not considered a drug dealer, just someone in financial trouble trying to make ends meet.
When we think of Jam Master Jay, to think of the hip-hop pioneer that he was, and not dealing drugs or being associated with drug dealing. But because this charge is connected to that, these details are now coming out.
Once both the prosecution and defense finish their closing arguments, the next step is for the jury to decide if Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington are each guilty of two murder conspiracy charges.
It's going to go in front of this jury. The judge is going to give the jury some instructions, would tell them what their job is when they have to consider this case and what law they have to, match to the facts. And then the jury is going to come back with a result.
The closing arguments are expected to conclude within the next couple of days. Depending on how long deliberations last, a verdict could be reached by the end of the week. In downtown Brooklyn, I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.